Systems, it's like this mythological creature when it comes to running a business, right? Especially when we talk about a fitness business. So many fitness pros, so many fitness business owners come to me and they say, hey, Brian, right, I'm really stressed out. Things aren't very efficient in my business. It kind of seems chaotic, right? I need better systems. And they throw that word out there. And it would be really easy to chase that idea and say, oh, I've got all these systems, right? The problem is, I think we have a misconception about what systems are, in particular in young, small businesses like fitness businesses, fitness studios, personal training gyms, and that type of a business. And a lot of it's because as business owners in those businesses, we haven't had the experience, we don't have anyone to show us what these systems look like, right? We aren't working or we aren't coming from big corporate environments where people can show us exactly how to do things. And a lot of times their systems are not very efficient anyhow, but you do learn how to delegate tasks, you learn how to create processes. They have certain steps that have to happen and certain systems that make their business work and their people get their jobs done. And yet we don't have that in a small business, especially when that small business has started very much probably where yours did, where you were a solopreneur. You wore every hat in the business. You bootstrapped your studio. You bootstrapped your fitness business. You did everything yourself, from the admin to the cleaning and the janitorial work and the maintenance to the sales and the marketing and everything in between. You were doing everything, and so you just kind of figured it out. You figured out the best way to do things, but we didn't have a documented plan. We don't have the systems in place to then delegate those tasks to other people, or to look at and say, well, where could we get a more efficient result? How could I get the same work or more work done in less time, with less energy? How can I make this easier for someone to do? And so when you're thinking about systems, if you're struggling with, I need more systems, if that's the first thing that comes to mind, I want you to step back for a second. And this is something that I would do on a call when I'm coaching a fitness business owner. I'm coaching them through systems. I would say, okay, step back. I'd say, give me a specific example of a system that you would like to fix, right? And a lot of times I may have to reframe that question and say, okay, what is the one thing that's causing you the most stress in your business when it comes to your systems? And I want to be able to prioritize the thing that I want to systematize, the thing that I want to develop a process or a set of actions that will deliver a predictable result around. Because systems could be broad, right? There's systems in marketing and sales. All aspects of the business have systems. So to say, I need better systems, right? That's like saying, hey, I want to get in better shape. It's way too vague of a goal. So we have to narrow it down, and I say, okay, if I could wave a magic wand, right? If pretend I'm your business fairy godfather, and I could wave a magic wand and fix one system in your business, it would easily be an efficient process that delivers predictable results, and that system would have a direct impact on your revenue, on your time, on your sanity as a business owner. What would that be? Right? And then now I've got an answer. Now I know, and I've identified the problem area, and I say, okay, now I say, all right, how would you fix this system? What needs to change? And a lot of times they say, I don't know. And I say, okay, so we have to reframe this, because a lot of times we get stuck in our own head, right? And I battle with this all the time. So the reason that I'm telling you this is because this is the same struggle that I go through constantly. I get hung up and I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. I'm not sure. It's overwhelming, right? And so what I have to do is positively reframe, okay, what's the one thing that I absolutely need to fix? What's the one thing that if I can get rid of it, if I can systematize that, if I can create more efficiency in that or get a more predictable result in that everything else then in turn will get better. That's where I want to focus on. And if I don't know how to fix that or I'm not sure what to do, I say, okay, I go to the outcome. I say, okay, when this is resolved, when this is fixed, when the system is built, what does it look like? And I can reverse engineer it. I say, this is what will happen. And I reverse engineer that process. Here's what I need to do. Here's what I need to do. Here's what I need to do. And if I get stuck, that's when I go to my resources. I go to my team. I go to my peers within our organization. I go to my coaches and my mentors to help me figure out what are the steps I need to take to get that system in place. So this is how you can frame how to fix your systems, right? And this isn't about how to develop a system. This is about identifying it and getting clarity on what to fix in your business first, right? If someone could come in and wave a magic wand and solve one problem for you, solve one system problem for you in your business so that everything else would eventually become better. You would have more time, you would get better results, you'd get more clients, more money, whatever the most important things to you are right now in your business, what would that one thing be? If you weren't sure how to fix it, start with, okay, that's very challenging, right? This is the question you ask yourself. You can also ask it to team members, right? Oh, that's a challenging issue for sure. What does it look like when it's resolved? What does it look like when I fix this? I've planned the outcome out there. It opens up my mind now to the possibilities of where I want to go. Now I'm in a positive frame of mind and I can work backwards. I can reverse engineer to say, okay, to get that result, what has to happen right before that? This. Okay, how do I develop a system for that? Okay, what has to happen before that? This. How do I get to that? What actions have to lead to this? And I just reverse engineer it. Then I document that. Right, then I get it all laid out. Then I get to implementing it. So I have to execute that system. Right? Then I can evaluate, is it getting the results? Where are some inefficiencies? Because a lot of times we create a system, we create these set of actions, and we find out, and I did this for my sales team the other day, right? We built out this big, elaborate follow-up note process so that I thought it was going to make their lives way easier. And it had been a while since I'd been in the trenches doing this, and I went through it a few times like, oh, this is easy, this is perfect. And what I found is it was actually holding them up from doing more of their role. It was more inefficient than it was efficient, so I found a different way. I corrected one or two things, took out one or two steps, said, hey, this isn't important to you, no big deal, let's do that, that's not important. I put it there because I thought it would help. If it's not helping, let's remove it, right? And you continually are adapting your systems, but you have to do a couple of things, right? First, you've got to know the outcome you want to get. Second, you've got to know the steps you need to take to get to that outcome, right? Third, you have to execute those steps. Fourth, you have to evaluate, is that the most efficient way? Is that the best way? Are those the steps? And are they delivering the outcome that you want? And when you do that, all of a sudden systems becomes much clearer. The structure in your business becomes much clearer. The efficiency in your business becomes much clearer, and the chaos is reduced. And when you reduce the chaos, you have better systems, you have better structure. At the end of the day, that's going to provide you more opportunities to generate revenue, to increase your sales, to increase your profits, and to help more people. Right? So if you need some help, right, because this stuff is not easy. We can get in our own heads. As a business owner, sometimes we're too close to the problem. Sometimes we don't see what it is that we need to see, because even if it's right in front of our face, because we're in it. Sometimes you need that extra expert set of eyes. So if you're struggling with systems right now, if you feel like there's chaos in your business and you're a little bit stressed out about delivering results, or if your team isn't able to deliver the same results that you are, right, let's jump on the phone. Let's talk to myself or a member of our Fitness Revolution team. Let's take a deep dive into your business where we can assess exactly what's going on. We can help you identify that problem and help to start to work to build a plan so that you can solve that big problem in your business right now. And this is absolutely complimentary, right? It is absolutely free discovery call to understand if you even have a problem. Is that problem worth fixing? Right? And is there a better way? Is there a different way to get the same results that you're getting that'll save you time, eliminate frustration, reduce the stress, and help you make more money in your business? And I think that there probably is. You just have to have someone open up your eyes to see it. So if that's you, right, and you're in this stage where you can't do more. You're already working 16, 17 hours a day. You're putting in all the energy that you have, and you need to make things more efficient. You need to develop some systems, whether that's to delegate or just make things more efficient in your business so that when you do hire, you can train people on those systems. Please schedule your free discovery call. You can do that by clicking the card up in this video. You can do that by clicking the link down in the description or right under this video. If you're on our website, on the blog, right under this video, there will be a button to schedule your complimentary call. So the steps you're going to take, it's just enter your name, email, phone number, right? Once you do that, we'll be taken to a scheduling link. You'll get on the calendar for my team, myself or my team, and it's whoever's first available and what fits your schedule. Once you schedule that meeting, right? You'll schedule that phone call. Right? You'll be taken to a quick business assessment, 2 to 3 minutes, where we figure out where are you at in your business, Right? What level of business are you at? What level are you as a business owner? What are your big problems right now? What are your goals? Where do you want to go? What are the challenges that are holding you back? If you can give us 2 minutes of your time to fill out that information, we can spend all of our time on that 60-minute call figuring out the solutions to your problems and helping you get back on track or gain momentum faster within your business, which is the name of the game. If you can grow faster, if you can move faster, you can win the game. You can do whatever you want in your business. So don't wait around anymore. If this video resonated with you, if you're dealing with these challenges, if you're a little stressed out, if you're a little frustrated with where the business is right now or with how it's operating, click on the button, click on the card, click on that link, schedule your free discovery call, and let us see what we can do to help you out. All right, I'll talk to you soon.